What is the difference between a commitment ceremony and a wedding? I'll tell you. Aloha, I'm Hawaii wedding officiant Kim Cornella, and I've been requested to officiate both of those things. I've officiated commitment ceremonies and weddings. The difference between the two is, one, you are legally married and you are legally entitled to federal and state rights in the United States, as well as you would be entitled to whatever rights if you're from a foreign country that legally married people are entitled to. A commitment ceremony is basically exactly like a wedding. People even exchange commitment rings instead of wedding rings, except for you are not pronounced man and wife or husband and wife. There is no reference to that, and the words marriage and wedding are not incorporated into the ceremony. It basically is a promise, just like marriage. You're committing to that person, but you don't want any legal bindings. So it has no legal standings. You don't need a divorce if you separate. And you have no legal rights to each other's property, or you cannot file as jointly married on your tax returns, those types of things. You're not going to be entitled to any benefits from, say, your work insurance or coverage, things that you might get from your work that other married people might get. Why would somebody want to have a commitment ceremony? Well, that's a personal thing. I don't know what the reasoning. I've done several of commitment ceremonies. I've done hundreds of weddings, but I've done only a couple commitment ceremonies. And for whatever reason, the person, people involved may not want to have that legal binding should something happen and they don't stay together. They may have had bad experience and have been married before and just don't want to go through that. Some people tell me they don't want the man involved in their relationship, so they don't want their government in their personal relationships. So whatever the reason, that's on them, and I'm okay with that. I believe in love, and if someone wants to commit themselves to one another, that's the point. That's what we're supposed to be here for, is to make each other's journey a little bit easier. And if you find the right person, whether you want to get legally married or just to be in a committed relationship with them, that's on you, and that's up to you. That's your journey with them. And I'm happy to be a part of that. If you are coming to the island of Oahu and want to have a commitment ceremony or a wedding ceremony anywhere on the island, just like this beautiful beach that I'm on today, contact me at weddingsonoahu.com. I have lots of helpful information about getting married on Oahu, as well as great tips and resources for once you get back. You can have a Hawaii-themed reception or celebration with your friends and family. I also have tips even on if you just find out that you love Hawaii so much you want to move here. I even have a resource to help you move to Hawaii. So thanks for watching, and contact me if you'd like to come to Hawaii and get married. Aloha.